Hi, I'm Jay Iyer. From my list of top 10 inventions, I will elaborate on the wheel, the original world-changing invention. As simple as the wheel seems today, it is the very basis of movement and has a variety of applications across multiple areas of society and industry. First, the world before the invention. Although the wheel has been such an important invention, the wheel specifically as a means of transportation was actually invented at a relatively late point in human history, in the Bronze Age. By this time, human beings were already planting crops and herding domesticated animals. Before wheels, humans used logs to move large loads around. The main problem with this was that many rollers were required, and keeping the logs on course required a lot of effort. The wheel as a form of transportation developed out of the need for faster transportation and the idea of using less material. Now, the significance of the invention of the wheel. Initially, the wheel was used for domestic purposes, such as for irrigation, milling, and pottery making. However, over time, with better tools and techniques, the wheel gave people a number of benefits across many time periods. Wheels made transportation and trade much easier. This led to the constant expansion of civilizations and greater mobility that facilitated trade, and eventually led to the invention of railroad cars, automobiles, and other products. Wheels also became smaller scale components in more fine technology products, starting in the Industrial Revolution, such as gears in clocks. The improvement over the past. Once the wheel was invented and the wheel and axle system was refined to a greater extent, transportation of people and goods became much easier, especially over long distances. Prior to the wheel being involved in transportation, the potter's wheel helped improve people's lives and expand geographical settlement. People could create vessels to carry water, so they didn't have to live right next to a water source. So why I picked the wheel? Think about this. There are no wheels that exist in nature. Throughout history, most inventions were inspired by the natural world. For example, the idea for the pitchfork came from forked sticks, and the airplane came from birds. But the wheel is 100% the first human innovation. The wheel has enabled so many more inventions and made humans' lives much easier and much more efficient.